is the Paillette Velvet Poncho. It is absolutely fabulous. Look at this, the sequins on here. So they're a little bit off center. I don't know if we could do a tight close-up, and that actually gives it a little bit more movement, a little bit more shine. It catches the light more. Look at the shine on that. This is just glistening and glimmering, and the way it's done is just real, like just beautifully done. And it's on velvet, which makes it so soft. I'm gonna turn it inside out and just show you that. Just a fabulous top. $67.98 is the sale price today. You're saving $17 off the original price of $85. And the reviews on this are amazing. Somebody wrote, I wore this to a company Christmas party and got so many compliments. This would be perfect for a company Christmas party. And this is impossible not to be flattering on any woman's body. This color here is pageant blue. How gorgeous is that? This is ganache. Here's black. And then we have one more online, which is called Zinfandel. There you go, kind of similar to that wine tasting color I was wearing. All right, sizes extra, extra small through 5X. All right, my friend Allison, let's take a little tour of this.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. When this came out last year, it really just started getting gone because this has been a holiday classic for so many. Paillette, if people don't know what that means, it means something small and shiny, okay? So that's exactly what you're getting right here on this velvet top. So you wouldn't know that it's velvet until you actually put it on, because we have actually covered the entire poncho with these beautiful paillettes. Now, I want to say again that these are laid in a way that is going to feel soft when you actually touch it from the outside. Not like something that maybe you remember of the past where you touched it and you rubbed your hand up and down and you almost got like paper cuts, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, those old prom dresses.
Yeah, you know what I mean, girl.
Yeah.
Old prom dress. I'm telling you, I could barely get in it because I felt so bad. But I'm just saying, this is going to be that kind of lovable velvet. I mean, I'm doing this because I want you to know that it's got some real good grit to it as far as substance is concerned. It's been made very well, and you'll know that when you get it home and pick it up, because it's not heavy. I don't want you to think, oh, it's heavy, but it's not just some light little flimsy poncho. This is going to be that piece of substance that you have for many holidays to come, or many concerts, like you were saying.
Oh yeah,
to come.
Look at the way that the sleeve is done too. Real nice. Yep, the way it's sewn down like that. I don't think you have to wear anything underneath this. It feels nice and comfortable and soft, but you can. And you can layer so much under this. You could wear a full turtleneck. I would picture this looking so gorgeous with like a turtleneck and some jeans and like a knee-high boot. Or as we're seeing it here on our model, oh, how pretty, with like a pair of trousers and some heels. Amazing. Now she's ready to go.
Definitely that dress up. Yeah, definitely that dress up or dress down moment. And listen, like I said, the weight of this one, when you get this one home, you're going to know it's made so well because of the weight of it. And like you said, we do real well with our ponchos. We don't just put a hole in the top of it and stick it over your head. We make sure that when you go to grab that bread roll, I'm going to say bread roll today because I'm in the mood for one, bread roll off of the table, nobody's going to see all of your brassiere under here, okay? We want to make sure that you are tidy in there. So we're going to make sure that we really seam that down for you under there. And Avisha, you mentioned earlier, you want an armhole that's not going to first cut in, dig in, but you also don't want something too big, right?
Yeah, because then you'll see what's under there when you're passing the bread rolls.
Right. Or grabbing your glass of wine. Whatever you're doing, right?
Exactly.
You'll see it. And Avisha, listen, I'm a gal. What about you? Now, me and my girlfriends, every now and then, okay, we take what's called a girls trip, a Fab Four, okay? And we'll get in the car and we'll go to somewhere like Charleston or Savannah, you know, here in the state of Georgia or South Carolina, somewhere in the Southeast. We'll dress up, really dressed up, and we'll go out to dinner. And we only are doing it because we're in a different town. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
This
well, why
is that
can't you do it in
top.
your own town too, though?
Oh, you can. I mean, you can, but I know all these people, right? I know all these
Oh,
people. I'm
yeah.
not trying to dress up for
Is
them.
there
I'm trying to go
something?
somewhere else and
Yeah,
dress up.
I hear you.
So
There's
look,
something
so
fun
but
about,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's the fun of it. We'll go somewhere and we'll get all dressed up. I mean, for nothing except to go to a dinner at maybe Texas Roadhouse.
Oh,
But listen, we feel good. We
that's
feel
so
good about it.
fun.
So why can't we wear this anytime? You know?
Absolutely. I would love to go on a trip like that. And this would be the
Yeah.
funnest. This would be like if you're going out to dinner with your girlfriends, taking a trip. But you know, I moved here from Colorado, and during the ski season in Aspen and Vail and stuff, women would be in stuff like this with like turtleneck under this and like a blinged out cowboy hat, and would look like $1 billion at those restaurants. So yeah, you could really, really dress this up and look absolutely fabulous. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take you.
I'm in
take
love
you
with this
through.
pageant blue too, girl.
Oh, that I love.
Like, I don't know how many we have left, but I'm going to tell you, we don't do this color all the
It's
time.
so gorgeous.
So if you can get this home, get it home.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
So pageant blue here is the most popular. This is ganache. Here is the black. And then we also have Zinfandel, most limited there. And all right, that is called the Paillette Velvet Poncho. Sizes extra, extra small through 5X. And $67.98 is the price. A670923 is the item number.